I haven't been on the app much today because today was a tough day. Because today was the day that we celebrated the life of a beautiful dear friend of mine, Holly Samper. I couldn't even tell you because I've lost track of how many years I've been friends with this beautiful soul. In this lifetime, I have been the big sister or the auntie to so many people. I am the baby of 3 and I am the only girl in my family. I have 2 older brothers, and I can count on one hand the women that have been like a big sister to me in this life. And I can tell you, right here, this is that woman, Holly, and this is the finger on the same hand, because she was one of the number 1 women I considered like a big sister. And if Holly had her way, she'd say if she got the pick of the fingers of my hand, if I was counting how many women have been my big sister, she'd pick a different finger to represent. She had the best sense of humor, and she gave the best advice. No, in all accounts, Holly saved my life. I've been very open about the domestic violence relationship I was in. And my beautiful friend Beaver here, yeah, our Beaver, she told me today something I guess I kind of knew deep down. For 2 years I was in that relationship and I thought I had the whole world fooled. I didn't think everybody knew that he beat me regularly and horribly. I thought me saying slipping into a wall or, oh, clumsy me, I got another black eye. I really thought I had the whole world fooled. But Beaver, like I said, told me today, no, kiddo. The entire town knew. I had so many people tell me I needed to leave him. So many people beg me to leave him. But if you've ever been in that scenario, that situation, it's hard to explain. Well, it's hard to leave. That is until you get somebody like beautiful Holly to grab you by your face and say, if you don't get out, he's going to kill you. You're going to die. I will never forget her looking me dead in the eyes with my face in her hands, with that serious look in her face, and I knew in that moment she was right. They were all right. But it took Holly to get me to hear it. And in all accounts, because of her, I left, and because of her, well, she saved my life. In this world, there are very few souls that shine as bright as Holly. When she walked into a room, she lit it up. Even on her worst days, even when she was dealing with things or battling battles, even in her darkest moments when things were the hardest, she still shined. And that is because of one reason. Well, a few reasons, but the number 1 reason is she was authentic. No, Holly was her. She was Holly through and through. Unapologetically, beautifully her. Just one of the many truths and beautiful pieces of advice that I learned from this soul. Just watching. Simply through her example, I learned just how important authenticity really is. Good, bad, and ugly. Be you. Be beautiful you. And that is exactly who and what Holly was. Every single second on this earth, it was genuine because it was genuinely Holly through and through. Holly was one of those people you could never imagine the world without. She was that smile you always expected to be there till the end of your days. She was that laugh, that beautiful laugh that you expected to hear for the rest of your life. And she was that light you never expected to go out. But it didn't go out. It just went home to heaven. That beautiful light that she carried within her, it will live on in the millions of memories she shared with so many. And I mean so many. Today, during her celebration of life, if you would have walked in, you would have almost found our entire town. I've never seen a gathering of so many people, but it was fitting, and it wasn't even a surprise, because Holly touched everyone's heart. Watch over us, sis. Keep a close eye on Beaver. She's gonna need you now more than ever. Losing somebody is never easy, but dang it, this one is really, really hard. Fly with angels, sweet, beautiful friend, my big sister, my bigger and prettier sister. Well, not bigger because you're tiny. You're so tiny. And I don't want to say my older sister because even then she was still younger than me at heart. But definitely the prettier, bigger sister. Fly with angels, Holly, and rest with Yah. I find comfort knowing that one day I'll get to see that beautiful smile of yours again. When you meet me and greet me when I come home to heaven. You are so incredibly loved, and you will be so incredibly missed. We all love you so big. Rest in peace, Holly. Rest with Yah.